Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fisher Hoodie and I'm back for another Madden 18 video. Today I'm going to be going over another great video. I just dropped two good vids. Make sure you guys go ahead and watch that if you guys haven't already, man. Definitely appreciate it. I'm going to be going over something though very important. Probably one of the most important videos I've dropped though lately. So I really appreciate if you guys definitely, man. I want all my videos definitely. If you guys watch some videos, I want them to be, you guys to like it and stuff like that. But especially this video, go ahead and just show me some love, like this video, because at the end of the day, what I'm about to go over is one of the hardest things. It's one of the biggest challenges in this Madden specifically because QB sneak is broken. Now you really can't do nothing with QB sneak. You really can't do nothing, even like 15 yards out, 10 yards out in the red zone. It's the hardest places to score now because it's just so clustered. It's just so congested when you get closer to the end zone. The zones are, the zones don't really have to play as much as on the field. They don't got as much space to work. It's just, it's very fortunate for the defense when you get closer to the red zone. So now I got a red zone play for y'all, man. And if you guys want to see, because I got a lot of red zone plays. If you guys want to see another great red zone play, please, all you guys gotta do is leave a like. If I get 50 plus likes, then boom, you guys are gonna get another video. This play though, I'm gonna go straight into this play. It's in the Trips tight end New England playbook, also in the Chargers playbook. Actually, no, don't even listen to that. Chargers don't have this. New England has this playbook. I think that's the only playbook that has this at the moment. And the play is called Patch Wide Post. Now I'm gonna go over what makes this play so successful. I'm gonna go over, the routes, what I'm doing with the route combinations and stuff like that. Basically, just gonna do a random play. I can't really just do one play because a lot of people are gonna run different stuff. And now I'm just gonna go straight into this video, man. As you guys can see, all these routes on the field. What you're gonna do is Julio, the outside receiver. Make sure you have your best receiver all the way to the outside on the end. Make him on a deep end, but that's not really a normal end. That's more of a quicker end route. As you guys can see, you guys see the normal end route from Tevin Coleman. I put him out, Tevin Coleman out there. Just want someone more faster. Mohamed Sanu, I kept him out there because he has good catching traffic. You want to have your guy that has good catching traffic to be the inside receiver, and that's Mohamed Sanu. Mohamed Sanu is gonna be the guy that I'm gonna motion. I'm gonna slant him. And the taper route, now that just all depends on your opponent if he's gonna be blitzing or not. If your opponent is blitzing a lot, and he's blitzing a lot, then you don't leave that taper route. But I advise to leave that taper route even if he is blitzing. But if you can handle the blitz without the running back being blocked, then just definitely leave that taper route because that taper route is. And I'm not gonna say it's a tie between the first read, because it's not really a tie between like your reads and stuff. You gotta have your first read, your second read. But the tight end route is the main read in this because this tight end route is very glitchy in the red zone. The tight end usually always is going to have the perfect animation, the perfect high ball animation, because I'm gonna be high balling it. But the tape route is also very effective just in case someone's on the flats and stuff like that, and that's gonna be a touchdown. People don't know. People sleep on taper routes. Taper routes are so effective near the end zone. So let me just go into this video. Let me stop. Let me stop quacking, man. We can go straight into this video. Boom. You guys can see. Slant's wide open. That's why I have a slant. The slant's gonna be wide open. Now, I'm gonna break down this real quick. Just because I know some of you might be thinking, okay, now what if a guy's using that? Well, that's why I got all these little routes on this field. That's why I got all the routes on the field. Now, as you guys can see, I have all these routes, these 4 routes attacking the field. And now the user's not going to be able to cover everything. If the user covers that slant, which is the easiest thing to lurk, the user covers the slant, right? Well, guess what? That's going to be the high ball. Because look, the safety, you guys might think, oh, the safety might pick that high ball. But this play, this play, the tight end route is so glitchy to where that high ball is so perfect for that route in the end zone. As long as it's one-on-one coverage, it's so perfect. The tight end's gonna get that animation where he's gonna get that speed burst, and he's gonna get behind that safety. So boom, that's already a read right there. Or if the user was like, okay, no, let me go underneath, then come back under because I know Tevin Coleman looks like he's gonna do an end route. Well, then that's when I could also high ball to Julio. But now, it's not guaranteed at all. None of this is guaranteed, everything's not guaranteed at all. No play is guaranteed in the end zone. The end zone is a hard thing to do. But me personally, running this play a lot and, labbing this play up, either one of these routes are always going to be wide open. The taper route, though, and the tight end route is the most effective plays, though. That's the most effective plays. The slant is effective. The slant is really just to help distract, you know, the user. The slant, and then the in route is also. But if you know the tight end is getting covered by a lot of people, or if he's getting followed, you know, and you like, no, I can't highball it, then that's how you also got the in route, the deep end from your best receiver who can get up there, you know, who can climb the ladder and get that high ball. So that's what it is. You know, it's a great little play. But basically, once again, the tight end is your primary read. I was going to go over here. It looks like they're blitzing. So this is why I'm going to show you guys why the taper route is so effective. So if you know your opponent is going to all-out blitz, or he's just blitzing everyone, and you know the flat's going to be wide open, then boom, as you guys are going to see, boom, taper route's wide open. Taper route's just wide open. Taper route's wide open. That's why you have the taper route right there. Exactly why you have the taper route. Again, looks like they're going to blitz. Again, looks like they might blitz. So what are you going to do again? Leave that taper route. Because if your opponent blitzes, you know, you just have that taper route open. And that time, you know, you have a guy right there, but that's a mismatch most of the time. You know, most of the time, if the guy ends up coming across the field, is already a mismatch because he's coming across the field. And then if you have a faster back and a looser back, you know, that's already going to be a disadvantage. And just like happened right there, he outran him. You guys can see, I get sacked right there. So that's when you know you block your back if you know you're gonna get pressure. I didn't know I was gonna get, you know, instant pressure like that. I didn't think so. But now I wanted to show you guys though the main read. As I didn't mean to throw the R1 right there. I was just trying to get the play over with. So now I'm just gonna try to force it right now. But usually you're not supposed to force it. But I'm just gonna force this route just to show you guys how glitchy this tight end route can be. Well, it just depends if it's gonna be one-on-one man coverage. Like right now. Boom. Oh wow, okay. So that's Trevathan, the middle linebacker, played really good right there. He followed him. Alright. Now once again though. Boom. Oh, it's a drop. Alright. So he played that very well that time. Hold on 1 second. Boom. Okay, that was out. That's the first time I've been practicing this I've been practicing this before I make videos like any other video. And that's the first time he didn't get the good animation. But as you guys can see, that's really what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Boom. That's what I'm looking for. Back in the end zone, the high ball, and that's the animation that your computer gets all the time. Most of the time, man. That's what I get most of the time with my tight ends, you know. Salary cap, you know, ultimate team, whatever the case may be. The perfect animation. That's what I mean where you go behind. You're going to go behind. The tight end's going to end up coming behind most of the time. As you guys can see. The slant route, the user's going to most likely always be under that. Or he's going to end up undercutting to Tevin Coleman because he's going to see the underneath route. And then that's also why a lot of times, you know, the back end from your star receiver, you should have your best receiver right there, could end up being open. Then you got the tight end, or you got the tight end route. It's a lot of options you have on this play, man. A great little play. Gonna go over there a few more times, and yeah, I'm just gonna go over it a few more times, man. Make sure if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like. Also comment in the comment section, you know. Also, if you guys like this video, back in the end zone again, boom, caught it. Once again, in the back of the end zone. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys the tight end. Like out of every play I've been doing all year long, and high balling it. And high balling hasn't been effective in Madden 18 like I was in Madden 17, but this is the best play. The best play. I'm just saying it because I run. This is the offense. This is one of my plays I run. This is just my favorite play, my Redzone play of the year. Especially because, you know, the animations your tight end gets. Yeah, the tight end puts his feet in bounds. It's everything, man. It makes it so much easier in the red zone because, you know, I don't gotta worry about, you know, just trying to run the ball, because running the ball, you know, can be easier when you're at the 15-yard line, because you can do like a draw or something like that and it can help you. Or if you get tackled, most of the time you'll be out the 1 or 2. But passing, it gets so hard, like in the red zone. That's why I'm trying to help you guys. So make sure you guys leave a like right here. Yeah, man. Take a page out of my book, man. Definitely take a page. It's definitely a great play. I did not mean to do that. Looks like they're gonna be in. It looks like this computer's in goal line right now, though. So if your opponent's in goal line, then honestly, you just, you know, you just do something like that. You know, you don't really worry about that. That's like basically a run commit. Yeah, basically run commit. I'm just gonna show you guys again a tight end route. It's very, very glitchy in this play, man. It's in the New England play with gun strip tight end. That's why I also got the slant though. The slant's gonna be wide open. If the person doesn't use her, if you're playing against someone who's just on a D line, then this is gonna be a touchdown all the time. That slant is gonna get open 99.9% of the time. Now in that case, if someone doesn't use it, then that just makes your life so much easier. You don't even gotta worry about high ball or nothing like that. But boom, triangle, wide open. They run commit. Basically, that's a run commit. You know, computer and goal line. That's a run commit. So that's it. Basically, that's a video. I just want to show you guys, you know, the route combination stuff in this red zone play. One of my favorites. That's very, very gonna help you guys who's been struggling. Boom. Like I told you guys, the table route, you know, that wasn't the best time to throw it, but at the same time it was. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you're gonna be in a more manageable situation. I would have been like a 2nd and goal at the 4 or the 5 yard line. So, you know, this is exactly why I have these routes. You couldn't block your running back once again. Just you gotta make sure, you know, that's only if your opponent's blitzing. That's only if your opponent's blitzing though. Boom, the in route. That's also why I have the little in route, the mini in route. It's a level concept with Julio and Tevin Coleman, and that time I passed Tevin Coleman. So I passed to every single receiver on the field besides Julio. Now I can try to do that before I make the end of the video, but that's really the hardest route to really look for. That's really the hardest route. That's really the hardest route to look for. It's right there. That's a dot, but you know I didn't possession catch it, so you gotta possession catch it. You know you gotta possession catch in almost everything in this Madden. You have to. You have to. Let me see if I can highball this. Nah, I can't. I can't highball it. I can't. I can't highball it at all. Can Matt Ryan get in there though? Oh, he fumbled it. He fumbled it. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can fit it in Julio though. I'm gonna see if I can fit it in. Fit it into Julio. Let me see if I can throw a dot right there. That's the hardest route to throw though. That's in my opinion. That is the hardest route. Oh, I had a dot. I had a dot. Okay, now, so the best time to throw that, you know, that back end in route usually is when it's just one-on-one. You know, like most high balls, one-on-one coverage. And if you know that receiver's gonna get behind the coverage, and boom, you know that was a perfect opportunity. But I got sacked. I could block the running back. I could, but boom, high ball gets picked off. That's why you don't throw that. That's the hardest route to throw in this play, in my opinion. Well, not even my opinion, because I run this play all the time. Yeah, it's the hardest play, unless someone else who runs it, you know. But you know, I'm just gonna say it. That's the hardest play to throw. That's really one of the routes where you just never throw. It's just there, boom. But like I said, my favorite route, my primary read, is gonna be a dot every time. It's gonna be a dot almost every time. The user, you know, is gonna always at least go under this. The user usually is not gonna alert that tight end route. Now, if I ran it earlier on him, then he'll probably think that, and that's when that's what's so effective about this play. You guys gotta pay attention. Because then when you run something, that's when it comes to chess game. You run something over and over, your opponent knows, and you run this, he's like, oh, okay, well, let me make sure I got him. I'll make sure I'm going to go to the tight end. Well, guess what? That slant's going to be open. Or Tevin Coleman, the short end route on the level concept is going to get open. Once he gets underneath that zone, it's a die. It's a great little play. Let me make sure I go over the play again. Let me make sure I just show you guys it, just for all you guys out there. It's in the New England playbook. It's in gun strips tight end, and the play is called Pat's wide post. Basically, that's gonna be it, man. That's gonna basically be it. Make sure you guys leave a like if you guys haven't already. Make sure to subscribe. You know, join the family, man. We're gonna definitely be having some lit content. We're gonna be dropping so much more content, man. Once I get, you know, my last equipment, I'm gonna be dropping so much content. It's not gonna be no just tips and stuff like that. So there you go, man. Stay woke, stay blessed. Peace.